It just got really cold right behind me here.
You can see a head shape. In this picture I circled the head, the shoulders, and the body, but it does look legless. Notice how it blocks out the white of the sliding glass doors.
Oh, fucking gloves.
Oh god, I feel like I'm gonna get sick.
Dude, I felt like I was gonna throw up the same time you did.
Dude, I feel like I'm gonna get sick. I just wanna break this box right now. I feel like you stepped away from the box right now. Something's crawling up through the back of my rib cage. Stop recording. Stop. Can you make both of them go off at the same time? Oh my god, dude. They're both going off.
That door just shut.
Get the fuck out of here. This box is creepy.
Did you move that chair? Can you move it again?
Can you shut this door? Whoa! Dude, they both shut! I'm closing them all again. On the count of 3, I want them all. All of them to open. 1, 2, 3. There's nothing. Nothing. No. There's fucking nothing here.
It's at 70 now. What? Back down to 65, 66, 66. The heat signatures, then look in the middle. The box is completely froze.
What's up guys, Jody here, Mr. Hunting the Dead. Welcome to another video, the Dybbuk Aftermath. I am going to now talk about what happened after those videos that you just seen here in the intro, which there's 3 videos before this video about this new Dybbuk box that I have. So that was all real, that was all legit, that was all documented in real time, and I did not set out to make this a series with some big grand finale. That's not what I do. I happen to do it that way to give you guys time to consume the information, what you just seen, what you just saw, and see your responses. And I really was happy about a lot of the responses, but I seen a lot of people come in and you know, say it's fake, it's fakery, this or that, and I understand it. That doesn't even really bother me. Do I want people to know real paranormal evidence when they see it? Absolutely. By the way, my son is in there screaming. I apologize. So it might get a little noisy with traffic and him. But I want people to notice real paranormal evidence when they see it. But it doesn't surprise me because of all the shit that you're shoveled on YouTube for you to doubt it. But you can't just give somebody one look and say that you know them. I mean, you can't do that in real life. Watch my videos. Give me 3 weeks, 3 months of your time, and then you will find a home for your paranormal fix, man. How is it all possible? Well, spirits are energy. I have a lot of spirits here. Whenever I moved here, there was only one spirit that we know of that haunted this place. It was a guy named George, okay? And he's a little bit of a perv. He's a little gropey with the hand. You can ask my wife. That was all we knew. But then I brought all my haunted objects in here. I spent over $13,000 on creating this room here to do paranormal live streams, to do conjuring, to have a home for my witchcraft on the daily, which I am a practicing witch every single day. A witch, a warlock, yes, they are the same fucking thing. It is not made up. Warlocks are real. Is there any power higher than God though? No. Is the devil very strong? Can my powers exceed what the devil can do? No, but it doesn't mean he's going to have an easy time doing it. So a lot of people, that's in response to a lot of people saying, well, dude, you're a warlock, man. How could this thing take you over? And you tell Alicia to stop filming. You look like you're about to go in possession. Because I protected myself, and then this thing manipulated me. And I wanted to let it manipulate me a little bit so we could see what it could do. That's what this whole thing was about. But when I blew those candles out, that fire was the only thing. I called my powers to those flames. Burn a circle around me. Once I step in, protect me, keep me safe. I let it take me over right there. I couldn't let it take me over all the way because the next morning, one of my sons had a vision appointment. The other one had shots he had to get, and I was still a little bit there. 2-3 more minutes, if she would have kept filming and I just would have let it go, I probably would have slipped into something really, really bad. I did not want that to happen. I've had way too much to do lately in this month, and I'm doing everything I can to keep content flowing for you guys, and I have it. I've got 7 videos right now. I'm editing as quick as I can. Like I said, I had shot this whole thing, and when you guys were saying, hey man, put out the opening video, man, I want to see what happened, it had already been filmed. I was just giving you guys time to consume this because it really was phenomenal. And like I said, I guarantee at some point in the future, the Guinness Book of World Records is going to have my name in it somewhere, maybe for documenting the most paranormal activity in a short period of time. And I'm happy about that, man. I know that I can make that mark, and it's going to happen. So is everything okay now? That's the big question. The Dybbuk aftermath. Yes, that night I chilled for a little bit. I came in here, I did some work with the box. The next day I did some work with the box. The next day, pulled it out of a shoebox full of salt, okay? And I have not felt nothing since. Here it is open. Here is the items that maybe it was too dark. I wish Alicia would have turned up the light, by the way, on the camera. She's not a professional cameraist, but I thought she did really well, actually. And I appreciate her even helping me because she doesn't care for this stuff. Here is that knife. Now, it looks like there is a concoction. I said it was blood that night. I believe that there is blood, but I also maybe think that they used some dragon's blood powder, which somebody just sent me. Steve J, big shouts out to Steve J. He just sent me a pound of dragon's blood powder. Good supporter, man. Fan mail video, come soon. I believe that they put a concoction together, maybe some red wine, maybe some cemetery dirt, because it's really gritty. But here is that knife, and why they had the duct tape around the handle, maybe to grip it better, maybe not to leave their fingerprints on it. What could this have been used for? Okay, well, maybe they conjured something really bad. They did a ritual, tried to get something evil to come through, which people love to do. I mean, I love to do it, but I know what to expect. I know how to protect myself and handle myself. I mean, I've been doing this for a long fucking time. People still watch my old Dybbuk box video that I opened like a year and some change ago, and they're like, oh, I bet this dude is dead. Another example, nobody gives you enough time to see that you're real and that you'll be okay. Obviously, I'm still here and I'm doing great. So this could have been used for something really bad. These feathers that were in there these actually do have some real human blood on them. I seen it. Maybe it was this one. It's really faint, but it is on there. These feathers could have been a part of like some clothing or hat this guy had. Because here's a picture of the guy. And when I look at this picture, the first thing I notice is I feel like he's looking at me like, don't look at me. You know what I mean? Like, maybe all these were used in some kind of ceremony, some kind of ritual to call something bad. Maybe this guy, maybe he was a bad guy. Maybe he was a good guy. I don't know. I just know that everything is contained now. Life is good. I don't feel anything at all from this box when I hold it. When I say I did a lot of magic, I did a lot of simple magic. And guess what? Case closed. This box is, I don't know. Maybe I just pushed the spirit right out the door. I did open it up and tell him to leave. And the reason that I do that is, for one, to see how good, how capable I am of ridding something of something evil. But also, you know, I've got a lot of stuff here, and I don't mind good spirits hanging around. We believe a little girl is tied to my doll Ellie. I truly 110% believe the little girl who died with Ellie in her possession is tied to her. And, you know, there's a little boy tied to Mortimer. So there's some spirits that I don't mind. But bringing in evil after evil after evil, yeah, you have to constantly cleanse, rid, which I do. I bring things in and I bring them out. And I do it so much, I've become really good at it. So I'm still here. Obviously, I edited the videos, so I didn't die. I know a lot of people were concerned, and I appreciate that. The last thing I just want to say is, a lot of people, I'm coming to find out, do not have a clue what a Dybbuk box is. Everybody think, oh man, that's not a real Jewish Dybbuk box. That no rabbi touched that box. Okay, first off, the Jews maybe, Jewish people maybe, created that wording for the way they were doing this Dybbuk box. But witches have been binding and bounding things to boxes and objects, all kinds of things for ages. Way before the Dybbuk box came into play. It probably was not called anything. It was just like binding and bounding something and then sealing it and putting it away and burying it. Because that's the whole thing. A lot of people don't realize anybody could do this. Anybody could. Any witch will have a good idea of how to do it. Because what you're doing is you're burning candles, right? And you're doing them in maybe your protection spells or whatever. So you get the items that you feel are haunted, you put them in here. In this case, maybe somebody thought this was really evil shit. They knew it was. They locked it in the box and they sealed it. What you're supposed to do is you're supposed to take it and you're supposed to bury it far away because the entity is not inside this box. I'm noticing so many people, man, are misled. They think, oh, there's a demon in this box. Do you really think you can put a fucking demon in a box? No. But if they are attached to something, you can lock those items in here and that demon will follow those items because maybe that's what brought them here, or maybe that's what they feel belongs to them. So if they follow the box, then what do? You're supposed to bury this far away so that entity keeps at bay. And then, you know what? It's just crazy to me, the comments and people I have seen that think they know about Dybbuk boxes, but they really don't. They have no fucking clue. You cannot put a demon in a box. That's the most absurd thing I've ever heard. Is there evil in this box? Yes, the contents. There is something that dolls, they don't have a spirit inside them. It's not living in a spirit life inside the doll. It follows the doll because it identifies with it. Maybe it was one of its personal items or whatever the case may be. So this is something that between doing these last videos here, I've really realized people do not know what a real Dybbuk box is. Oh, if it's not Jewish, it's not a Dybbuk box. No, I would prefer that people call these a caster's box, a witch's box, whatever the case may be. But that's not gonna happen because it's unpopular and a lot of people don't know about witchery. Let's just be honest. I mean, more people now are coming to the witchery platform than ever, but it's still like, it's not popularized as the name Dybbuk box. Let's just say that. So obviously I know how to protect myself, man. Me and my family are good. We're happy. We're healthy. We live a great life. I became a full-time YouTuber and left the funeral business last year, and I make the living that I need from doing this, from the paranormal, and we are all happy. My wife, she works for the government, and our kids are the picture perfect version of health. We only take them to their appointments to make sure that everything is good. We're good parents. So yeah, these things, they haven't caused me any harm to make me say I need to stop doing the paranormal. I need to step away. No, I love this stuff, man. I love documenting real stuff in real time and bringing it to the platform to share with you guys, because that's what you wanted. When I first came here, I was like, I'll upload videos, nobody will watch them, and at least I'll be storing them, because I used to literally shoot all my investigations. I'd edit them, and me and Alicia would sit down and watch it on the TV, and nobody else would see it. I just throw them on a hard drive. I have hard drives somewhere of years and years of content. I mean, I went through terabytes, dude. It's pretty fucking hard. So yeah, I mean, I came here, ended up building a strong fan base. I'm really close to hitting 70,000 subscribers, maybe within the week. I don't know, within 2 weeks, days, whatever. Got over 5.5 million views now. this was not expected. This is something that happened, and now you guys are on the journey with me, so I really appreciate it, man. Definitely grab your merch, htd4life.com. Hope you enjoyed these videos, man. Definitely spread the positivity, because there's too many people who want to be negative out there, and that sucks, because you know their life sucks to be that way. And I feel bad for them. I don't hate them. I pray for them. I feel bad for them. I hope you guys see brighter days, man. So anyways, I'm out of here. Definitely just always be careful if you do get a real haunted box, let's just call it, because what this did was amplify the activity here. So I'm out of here, guys. Thanks.
Hey guys, stop what you're doing right now and hit that subscribe button, and be sure to turn on the notification bell. Thank you for rocking with HTD.